Let's make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a pill? Okay. Let's make a deal. Rumpelstiltskin. She wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind. Okay. Sean, cut that off. Bitch, get in. And if your nigga don't like me, hit chinny chin chin. Bitch, I'm hotter than a pepper, no mint. Big stepper, no still. Big two. 1K.
Alright, man, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Clark Paulo, aka YKP, whatever you guys want to call me, and I'm back with another banger YouTube video. If you guys can't read, go back to school. But if you guys can read, you'll see the title of today's video. Today, I'm to the neck, but Relly's back there playing the game, and Zay might come in. They might hop in the video later on. But let me just point something out, y'all. We hit 30,000 subscribers, and I appreciate it a lot. And a lot of that has to do with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We have like almost 400,000 on there. So shout out to everyone that came here from TikTok, and shout out to everyone that went from here to TikTok and then Instagram, and you know what I'm saying, went all around. Make sure you guys follow me right here, Clark_Paulo. My TikTok is literally the same thing except no underscore, so just Clark Paulo. Really, I'll put his Instagram on his head right there. But yeah, today I'm gonna be talking about, it's kind of different. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A, right? We're gonna be doing a Q&A, but we're doing a relationship advice Q&A. So I posted on TikTok this video right here, and I asked you guys what questions you guys have with relationships and that you need advice on. So it's question and advice, not questions and answers. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys my best advice because I'm probably the best person to get relationship advice from. That's clearly a joke because I'm not. But we're just gonna see what I can do. Call me Dr. Phil because I'm gonna help correct some of this stuff. So yeah, without any further ado, well, actually, first off, if you guys want to like be able to be a part of these videos and you know what I'm saying, be interactive with it, like I said, follow me on TikTok, because I'm gonna start posting my video ideas on there, and then when I have stuff for the community to get in with, like y'all can be a part of it, right? All right, let's get into it. So the first question we're gonna be going with is how do you stop yourself from fighting all the time with your significant other? This is a really good question because this is like the first step to toxicity. Or like it's definitely in there. And I think as a guy, like one thing I had to learn how to do was just like not only learn that you're not always right, but that you don't always need to be right. Like let's say, you know what I'm saying, my girl is tripping and she has an opinion on something, and like it's not going to be a long-term effect. Like if she's correct, it's not going to fuck up us in the future. Like it's just a little conversation. You don't have to prove yourself to her, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be right. Like if she thinks that, like let it. Like if it's not going to really fuck with her and affect her like in a real situation, like just let her be right. You don't always need to be right. Like it's okay to let her. Sometimes, you know, they say happy wife, happy life. Like it's really like that. Like if your girl is just, you know what I'm saying, she's tripping, she's mad at you, sometimes you just gotta bite your tongue and just keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You can't let the argument be the reason why you guys now are no longer together and stuff like that. Just dead the argument. If she's mad at you, clean up your clothes, whoop de whoop. I don't like that you texting, but just agree with her. Don't deny anything, just agree, and not only say you're gonna do better, but then do better. You know what I'm saying? The next one we're gonna do, how do you just let her know that you have feelings for her? Brother, the thing about me is like I'm very open about my like when it comes to this type of stuff. I'm like, you just gotta ball out. And this is the thing, if you have feelings for a girl and you're trying to be like kind of sentimental about it, let the girl know. Be like, hey, I want to let you know, like I have feelings for you, but like if you don't want me applying any pressure behind it because you don't feel the same way, like let me know so we can still maintain our friendship, because I like you as a friend. Because sometimes even if a girl denies you in the beginning, if you maintain that friendship and you don't just dead your guys' relationship in total, like you guys can end up becoming close friends and then end up messing with each other. Like don't think just because she says no right now she's always gonna say that way. You know what I'm saying? People's feelings change, so don't give up. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, show her emotion. Say, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling some type of way about you. You don't have to give her all of your heart, you know, just let her know, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to think a certain type of way about you, you know what I'm saying, my heart's changing, let me know if you're on it. If she's not, she's not. But keep applying pressure as a friend, because you don't know if those emotions will change. The next one we're gonna do is advice on long distance, an opinion on long distance. So the last girl I've been with, like heavy, she was from Oregon, I'm from Cali, and she would come out here to see me, but it's still the same thing, like it's long distance. I mean, with long distance relationships, the thing you have to understand is like you can't be in love with any part of that person physically, even if it's over the phone or whatever. Like you guys talking, you have to fall in love with that person's personality and their mental state, because the physical component, if you try and act like it's there, it's not gonna be. Like you can't think about how pretty that girl is and how like blah, blah, blah. You gotta fall in love with her personality. You know what I'm saying? When you flex her to your friends, you don't even gotta show pictures, bro. Just talk about how lovely she is, because that's what you really have to be in love with. Fuck the, like when you're in a long distance. I mean, it's different if you met the person and they move away and you guys are still trying to maintain it. So I don't know your situation, but I'm taking it from the point of view like, hey, we've never met. I think it's possible. You know what I'm saying? But also make sure that you know it's possible, and that's really you're capable of having that opportunity to one day meet, because sometimes you can get yourself knee deep in it and then never meet the person, and now you guys are just both in love with someone 3,000 miles away that you never get to meet, and that's terrible. Next thing, wow, how can I get my girlfriend to get a job? Wow, that's actually that's if you're dating her and you guys live together. I think it's perfectly fine for both people to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't think one person has to work, one person doesn't. Just start slowly creeping in, like, hey, did you see that so and so's hiring? You know what I'm saying? What type of field you want to work in? This will look good on your resume when you go to apply for whoop-de-whoop. That's what you gotta do. Just subliminally put it in. How do I get our parents to approve of our relationship? If they don't, like, for example, some people, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of Latinos, like real Latinos, don't like their kids being with anyone that's not Latino. Like, if they're black, they don't approve. If they're white, Asian, they don't approve. What you have to understand is, like, and this goes out to the people, you know what I'm saying, like, let's say the boy's family is the one that's really, really big about the tradition. What it boils down to is, like, you know what I'm saying, who's going to be sleeping next to you when you guys are married? Like, it's you two. It's not you two in the family. It's you two, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, tradition and all that stuff comes into play, but realistically, if you're in love, you're in love. You know what I'm saying? No, there's no boundaries on love. There's no, you know what I'm saying, you can't build it. It builds itself. So when you try and force something like that, you shouldn't be loving another person for someone else. You shouldn't love them and then have to have the parents' approval. If they don't, and you guys want to keep going, because that love is going to be even stronger after that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say on that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a difficult situation though. What should you do if your boyfriend starts acting a little different, meaning they lag, don't reassure you, etc.? So one good thing to do when you're going through that, especially with the guy, I know me, I go through stuff, you know what I'm saying, sometimes, and I distance myself, and there's two things that I want, and it's kind of complicated because they kind of are hypocritical towards one another. One is I really do need space. Sometimes I just need space because, you know what I'm saying, and I only want to talk when I want to because I'm going through it, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. And I don't really talk about my problems, so it's kind of different for other people, but let's go from the point of view if they do talk about their problems. So give them space, and eventually they'll come around, but also, this is the hypocritical part, be there for them. Still stay in contact. Give them space. Don't ride them, but still let them know, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'll give you your space. Let me know what's up. I'm here for you, because a relationship is not short-term, 1 month, 2 months. A relationship is long-lasting. So if you guys need to take a break, you know what I'm saying, for someone to regroup, and I don't mean a break to go fuck with people and whoop-de-whoop. I don't mean like that because you guys are being toxic. I mean a break to just understand what one of you is going through, you know what I'm saying. That's perfectly fine to do. The next question, how do you start a conversation off? This is simple. You start a conversation off, but I want you to do this. I want you to go to a girl's Instagram, and I want you to look at her Instagram post. Whatever you see, you know what I'm saying, whether it's the clothing, the location, you know what I'm saying, who she's around, you can start the conversation as simple as like if she's wearing a Guess shirt or a Champion shirt, make a corny ass joke along with the brand, or you could just, you know, find what you have in common. Hey, I like to wear Champion too, you know what I'm saying, I see you had this. Oh, did you know you could also get this type of jacket with it? You know what I'm saying? You just have to find common interests, because I know, like, coming from a male perspective, I know girls like guys who see stuff like that, who can find their values, you know what I'm saying? So if a girl plays soccer, you know what I'm saying, throw some sports facts at her, because it's something that they like to do, you know what I'm saying? The next thing is, how do I make her start liking me? You can't make anyone do anything. All you gotta do is show them who you are. And one thing I'll tell you guys is never, ever, ever in your life act different for someone like you. Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna fall into a deep hole that's not you, and you're gonna fuck yourself up. You don't ever wanna be that person who's acting different. Like if I'm with a girl and she really likes athletic guys, and I mean, I play sports, you know what I'm saying, but I like drawing way more. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying in the scenario, let's just say I love painting, right? She's not into the painting, she loves football. So I play football for her, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting beat up on the football field, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, I'm decent, you know what I'm saying? But I really wanna be doing my art. She's not the one for me, bro. Like in that specific category, if it's really a big deal to her that I have to play at sports and be athletic, and she can't adapt to you know what I'm saying, what I do already, which is painting, you don't need to force it, bro. You don't have to. You should never change yourself, you know what I'm saying? So if you're asking me, how do I get a girl to start liking me? If she doesn't like you because of who you are as a person, I want you to reevaluate it and see if you should even be trying to get with that person, because they're not appreciating you as who you are. What should I do if I like her and I don't know if she likes me? Bro, honestly, you just have to be bold. Just be bold. Just throw it at her. Just, hey, I like you, bro. I like your face. I like your style. I like you. Just be mine. Like, just, you have to be bold, you guys. We live one time. You gotta just do it. You just gotta go for it. I saw this one a few times. How to get the girl's family to like you. So the last girl's family that I met was Latino. And I don't like speaking Spanish, so I didn't bust it out around him. So I was like this little fake Mexican boy, and I thought they weren't gonna like me. But again, it's the same thing like with trying to get at a girl. Even if you can't relate with one part of the family, find something. You gotta have something in common. Do they like sports? Do they like painting? Do they like woodwork? Do they like architecture? Like whatever it is that the family is into, bro. If you see around their house they have paintings, or they have pictures of their family, you talk about your family. You talk about things you want to do in the future with your family. Like, relate, find relatable things, because that's what the family as a whole is going to look for. Do you have the same values as my daughter or son, and also along with the family? Are you going to be a good fit and addition? You know what I'm saying? Because let's say there's 5 things that the family is always used to, and they're okay with adding a new thing, but is it going to fit right? Is it going to work with it? Or are you going to add into the one of the 5s that they already have, which is like sports or painting, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You just find similarities or find connections, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they love sports, and now you show them how much you love baseball, like, and you throw that in. Like, it's a perfect fit. Just be yourself, but like I said, find something that you can relate with the family. How would you get your to notice you? Well, I don't know how to say. What's your girl do when her boyfriend isn't paying attention to? I kind of already answered that. You kind of have to evaluate the situation for yourself. Is your boyfriend going through anything, or is he just acting shady? Because if he's just being janky, he's just being janky. You know what I'm saying? He's just being janky. Kick him to the curb. No more words. If someone breaks up with you, how do you get yourself to feel better? Now, I've been through a tough breakup. You know what I'm saying? I've been through one tough breakup, and it fucked me up pretty bad. And I'll admit that. You know what I'm saying? But the way I got through it, I think. 2 things. You always have to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You have to persevere. And then the second thing is I want you to think about a time when you were without that person. So let's say you guys are together for a year. You're 16 years old when you guys start dating, and now you're 17. And on your birthday, you guys get together. On your birthday, you guys break up, just so the math's easy. You're going to be sad and think about all the things you guys can't do anymore, whoop-de-whoop. But when you were 15 on your 15th birthday, you had a blast. You were super happy. So now what I want you to do is, now that you're 17, you go, damn, 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying, I was a happy person. You know what that does to your psyche? It makes you realize that, okay, yes, I'm sad about this person not being with me anymore, but I can still maintain my happiness, because prior to being with this person, I was still a happy person. You know what I'm saying? You can't let someone else be the reason you're happy. You can't depend on them for your happiness, because people are what's the word I'm looking for? Brother, what's the word? They're temporary. They're temporary. People are temporary. Your emotions aren't. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch. That, like what he said, bitch. But yeah, the people are temporary. So you have to find out how you're gonna love yourself before you let someone else love you. How do you get a girl's digits, bro? Hey, for real, like, this goes for like Instagram and all that. Like, some of the funniest ways to get a girl's number is like, or the best ways to get a girl's number is like, I don't know, you have to like hint at it. Like, you walk by a girl and you can, you know, my Instagram, by the way, just in case you want to, you know what I'm saying, my Instagram, Clark_Paulo, if you wanted to follow me, you know what I'm saying, my number happens to be 916 whoop-de-whoop whoop-de-whoop. Or, bro, honestly, if it's over text, you can throw a blim. This is an easy ass way to get someone, this. Let me put you on with fair game, bro. This is real game, free game. If you have a spam and your crush is on your spam, or it's on your main, you post on your story, if you watch this, I'm gonna ask for your number so we can FaceTime. If he watches it, now you have a reason to text the person. If they say no, you're not getting rejected. It was part of the story. You told everyone that you were gonna call them. So now they have to give you a number, or give you a real reason why they can't. And now you're not in a predicament where it's like, they're not fucking with me. Now it's just like, no, I was doing it for the story, and they just don't feel like it. If you like someone that doesn't like you, and do you try to lose feelings or make them catch feelings? Lose feelings. Try and lose feelings. Don't do it to yourself, because what you're gonna do when you have feelings for someone is lead yourself to believe things that aren't true. You're gonna make yourself think that person is feeling some type of way, that they really meant this when they said this, and they don't do it to yourself. Trust me, lose feelings. Get out of that situation. It's toxic already. I can smell it. what do you do if the person doesn't like your race? Literally just got rejected because of my race. Oh well, I guess. Now some people say that that's racist. Like, I have black friends who don't like black girls. Like, they're not that they don't like them, but they're normally not attracted to black girls. One thing I want to tell you is don't be insecure about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to feel bad for yourself and be like, damn, like I'm bad because I'm black or because I'm Mexican or because don't do it. You know what I'm saying? The guy's a douchebag. Fuck him. He doesn't like you because of your race. You can't not like, that ends up being racism. If he doesn't like you as a person because of your race, that's racist. But I mean, if he's just not attracted to you physically, you know what I'm saying? And he's normally not attracted to, you know, Hispanics or black or whatever you happen to be, just fuck him, bro. Fuck him. Fuck him. Kick him to the curb. You don't want someone like that in your circle. Period. At all. Fuck that. Get that shit out of there. Alright, man, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys did enjoy this little quick, you know what I'm saying, little quick video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, drop a like, comment, and subscribe to Cupcake with Cool Guys like Clark. If you guys are coming from TikTok, I appreciate you guys again. Go follow me on Instagram, Clark_Paulo. And yeah, this video is not going to be really well edited and crazy. I just wanted to put something out there for y'all. I have bangers coming. I just need to throw something out there so y'all know I'm in the loop. Like I said, go follow me on TikTok so you guys can get interactive with me. My camera's about to die, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Get 1,000 likes on this video. Peace.